Hey there everyone, it's Blender Helix Alpha and I'm coming at you with a really awesome Blender 2.49 tutorial today. Today we're going to be learning about blend shapes and blend keys and how you can use them to animate a phonetic animation. Today we're going to be using the monkey, just a real basic tutorial into this. We're not going to get too advanced. Basically what I have these windows open here, and I split my views obviously to do this. If you don't know how to do that, you can see my other tutorial on my channel, which I urge you guys to subscribe to if you haven't yet. So basically, I have my timeline here just so we can play back our animation whenever we're done. And then I'm going to open up the action editor here and change this to the shape key editor. And we're going to be using that a little bit later. So let's give our monkey here a shape. So we go to our F5 tab, go to shapes, add shape key, and we're going to hit add shape key again, and then name this one M, and then name this one O, and then name this one frown. Okay, so basically we're switching between these using these keys here, but they're not doing anything yet because we haven't edited our poly. Basically what a blend shape is where we edit the poly and it animates between each edit. So think of these as frames, and if we click sliders here we can see the values of these frames. If this is all the way on 1, this would be full opacity on our frame, and if this is on 0, this would be our 0 opacity, meaning that it wouldn't be in our animation. So basically for the M, what we're going to be doing is making it look like he's saying M. So let's drag these vertices up here and just do a real rough edit to make it look like he's kind of saying an M. Maybe rotate it and scale it however you want. And so if we go to M, it looks like he's kind of saying M here. If we go to O, let's make it look like he is saying O, obviously. So now he's saying O. And if we go to frown, we can make it look like he's sort of frowning by just dragging these vertices. Gotta use your imagination a little bit here. So it looks like he's frowning now. Aw, poor guy. Alright, so if we go to M, it looks like he's on M, and if we go to O, it looks like he's saying O. And if we go to frown, it looks like he's saying frown. So let's say you guys have your own model and you've already done keying in your shape keys. You can have as many as you want and switch to them like through this. Or you can use these arrows here. You want to go back to your action editor. And basically what we're going to do is set it up where he goes from 1 to 1 to 1. So we want on frame 0 for M to be on full, and we want on frame 20 for O to be on full, and we want on 40 for frown to be on full. So right now it's switching between each layer, but you can't see it yet because each layer is being affected at the same time. It never switches off. Like M is initiated on frame 0, but it never switches off, so it's always on throughout all of these layers, and it doesn't work that well. So on frame 0, O and frown should not be existed yet. They shouldn't be seen yet. So we'll go to frame 0 and we'll turn those all the way down. And on frame 20, you're not supposed to see M or frown, so we'll turn those on 0. And on frame 40, you're not supposed to see anything but the third one, so we'll turn both of the first and second one on 0. So if we play the animation using our timeline that we made earlier, you should be able to see, zoom up on his mouth a little bit, him animating his speech. So he goes from M to O to frown. I hope this video tutorial helped you out a lot, and if it did, please leave a like and tell your friends about my channel if they ever want to become game designers or 3D modelers. And thanks a lot for watching, guys.